Good morning, everyone. Brian Porter with Porter Pickups. I'm starting a new video blog series kind of talking about the ins and outs of the business. This is called Let's Take a Walk. Beautiful fall morning. Let me see if I can get this sunrise for you. Check that out. Beautiful day before I head into the shop. This is the week or around this time where the weather starts changing here in Boise. We get these beautiful sunrises, but it's starting to get cold. And it reminds me of, on the other side here, we've got all sorts of color changes with the leaves, and reminds me of change in business, and reminds me of how the business changes, ebbs and flows, ups and downs, all those things. If you followed us for any given time, you've seen lots of change. You've seen new products come and go. You've seen guitars come and go. You've seen pickups come and go. And really this fall, what we're trying to do is get back to this core of our business, as I've been talking about for a long time. We're trying to get back to what we're about, what we want to do, what we want to be going forward. Some things are going to change in how that looks. It probably looks like a little less options on our website, a little more focused on our end in terms of keeping lead times where they've been for years, making sure we get the best sounding pickups for you, and continuing to research and development new wines, new styles, that kind of stuff. But what I'm most excited about is just going forward, creating. I've always liked to create, always like to build and to dream and think about what if, what could I do, what kind of products could I make. I always respect people in the industry who are always creating and always trying and always building something very cool. So that's what I want to do with Porter. That's what I'm here to talk about this morning. It's just that sometimes there's seasons of change. Sometimes things look differently. For us, the last few years have been about trying to plug some holes, trying to fill some gaps in the industry when things shut down. And then as we've gone forward, we're okay, what can we try here? What can we try there? So we've actually built a lot of pickups under several ghost building projects and brands over the last few years. We built some pickups for companies that we can't mention, but needless to say, a lot of our pickups have been out in the wild. But one thing I realize is that we don't get any credit for them. It's a part of it is the agreements with the companies. Part of it is just the dynamics of how those relationships work, and that's fine. I'm not looking for credit, but I'm looking for a way to build the Porter brand. And so that's kind of what we're focusing on, is we're narrowing down to focusing on our own pickups and our own 4 brands that we have in-house. Not sure how that all fits together, but what I want to talk about this morning is just that renewed energy and renewed focus to what we want to do and who we are, and kind of staying true to that. I think that we had wandered a little bit over the last few years. Not that it was bad, it was just more about survival. It was more about building those things up. And so now we're changing that. We're getting back to what we want to do, what we're passionate about, and the things that really make us tick, and the things that we built our shop to do and produce. So you're going to see a lot more of that stuff. We're really excited to launch an artist program coming up here soon. I'll talk more about that in future videos, but we're going to have an artist program that will showcase some people who've been using our pickups for a long time. Really great friends, really great people that represent our brand really, really well. We're going to be talking a lot about what they do, sharing their music and mutually supporting them as they support us in that. A lot of other things coming up. So hope this finds you all well. One more shot of this beautiful Boise sunrise. We get these every morning in the fall. It's pretty awesome. So thank you guys for your support. If you have any questions about where we're going, what we're doing, or my sweater or whatever it might be, leave them in the comments below. Thanks, guys.